Hey everyone, so today I want to talk to you about an interesting kind of topic that comes up a lot, especially with new coaches, and that is how do I share, I don't want to say explain because explain is not the right way, share with my family and my friends why I have made this seemingly crazy choice to become a coach, and how do I share with them what that is, what that means, why I made that choice, and then share with them the opportunity to either coach or join a challenge group without turning them off and making them feel like I'm trying to pull them into this kind of scam or scheme. Because it's a very tough topic for a lot of coaches. There's a lot of emotion and feelings at the beginning for people. They're so excited, they think this is the coolest thing. Maybe they've just had a really awesome transformation with the program, and now they're so excited about this business opportunity and the opportunity to share with others, but they don't really know how to start. So that's what we're going to talk about in this video, and I hope that you will take away some good ways to approach this and remove some of the pressure and some of those feelings of anxiety around it. So when I started coaching, I actually had really good success with sharing with my family and friends, and they were all of my first coaches. My first 6 coaches that I signed up were all either family members or some of my best friends because they believed in me and they knew that I am not crazy and they knew that they could trust me in taking on this opportunity. So I started off like most other coaches, and I had signed up and I threw up a post on Facebook and said, I had just ordered 21 Day Fix. I was so excited to get started. I had tried so many things in the past, but I really was excited to do this one. As part of that, I decided that I was also going to sign up as a coach and I was going to run accountability groups for people in my life, and I hoped that people would jump on and join with me in trying this new opportunity and really succeeding together. And that became like the number one way that I got new coaches or new customers in the beginning. And that's how I really started sharing. And I started getting texts from friends or Facebook messages from friends saying, hey, so cool. I've heard of 21 Day Fix before. What's the deal? How do I get involved? Let's just do it. I'm tired of feeling this way. I just want to give it a try and go. And that was really, it was that simple at the very beginning. And it got more complicated going forward. So once we got the initial group going, people were excited, they were sharing their results, other friends were seeing it, and then the questions would come. And at first, I was so awkward about talking about this opportunity because I had so many feelings before I signed up about what I thought it was, and other people have so many preconceived notions about what Beachbody coaching is, what we can do, what our diets look like, that we're going to just try to sell everyone products, that we are just trying to build a team of people so that we can make money and we're not looking to help anyone and it's a big pyramid scheme and all of that. There's so many things out there. And so I started to get those questions, particularly about the coaching opportunity, where people were like, I don't know if I want to join as a coach because it seems like a pyramid scheme. I've seen companies like this before. I don't think it's a good thing. And then I started to really get a lot of kind of negative comments from people. And it really just took me stepping back and making sure I was educated about what I was doing, what this business is, and particularly how the structure of building the business and making your money and how you get paid to really help share what the opportunity truly was with people. So once I started diving in and learning about the company and learning about how that all works, building a team, I was able to share with people that it's really not about making money and it's really not about trying to get rich quick because anyone who is doing this knows that that's not how it works. That it was really about me having a mission to make my life better through fitness and through healthier eating and sharing that with the people that I love. And that became my main talking point with people, and it's still my main talking point with people. I am doing this because I wanted to feel better, and I do feel so much better. I wanted to be healthier, and I want my family to be healthier. I want my dad, who has a long cardiac history for a young person, to not be in the ER with heart complications. I want my coworkers who have high blood sugar and high blood pressure to not be going through the experiences of taking all that medication and having all those worries and concerns about what's going to happen. I want my friends who feel so uncomfortable because they're 20 or 30 or 40 pounds overweight to feel comfortable and confident. I want people to know that being fit and healthy is accessible regardless of how busy you are, regardless of how much money you have, regardless of how much space you have, regardless of how much time you have, all of those things. And that is the core mission behind what I do. And that is what is going to make it easy for you to talk to your family and your friends about why you're coaching. You have to know that why. Why did you start? What's your mission with coaching? The reality is, a lot of us do have a financial goal with coaching because that is an opportunity that is presented to us, but that's not our main driving force. And that's what you have to communicate to people around you, is that this goes above and beyond the finances. Yes, it would be so amazing if we're able to make $1,000 or $2,000 a week and pay off debt and have all that accessibility that comes with that, but really the mission lies in helping to end that trend of obesity, helping to make people feel better about themselves, helping to make people have access to health and fitness that is attainable for them. And that is what you really have to drive home to yourself and to those around you. And that is the message that's going to help people be more comfortable with joining you on this. That's going to help them be more comfortable with spending the money and buying into their own health through a challenge pack or through the shakes or through signing up as a coach. That's what's going to help people who think the coaching opportunity is really cool, but they're nervous that they're going to be salespeople, because that's not the reality. You have to show them what the reality is of all of this, and what the mission is and what your mission is. So I feel like I have used the word mission 100 times, but that is, for me, the biggest part about talking to your family and friends about what you're doing, is you have to share open and honestly what your reasoning is, what your why is, and you have to really drive that home in the way that you communicate with them, face to face, via text, or through your posts on Facebook. Your mission and your branding have to be consistent in order for people to trust you, and that will break down all of the barriers and all of the concerns and all of the objections that people have. Because when you're really out there to be honest and help people, people will see that, people will know it, people will believe it, and people will invest in you.